my banner. I did actually manage to beat the Ice Spirit Evolution Challenge. I did have to renew once because I was at 11 wins and I lost one, or I lost three. So yeah, but I'm gonna be showing you some of the closest games I've ever had, and they were in this challenge, and I did manage to come out through. So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe, and let's get right into the first game. All right, so this is my first match, and my whole problem was I didn't really have any defensive cards. I had no building, and as you can see, he's just destroying. And the thing is, he has arrows, and that's pretty much all my troops do is arrows. Or, that's all they die to, is arrows. So I knew I had to do something, so I had to go in. I did manage to get plenty of damage here. The princess does come in key. The princess shots do come in key later. I think, yeah, yeah, this is annoying because now we're pretty much tied. Well, I'm kind of in the lead right now. But as you can see, he just arrowed everything. And then I thought I had him, but then he just freeze. So, not the greatest, but yeah. So we started Lumberjack spam emoting. Well, I did, and then I started flexing on my Master 1 emotes. I had Evo RG up, so I decided to. Sadly, the Musketeer would have come really. My words do not work well, but the Musketeer would have really helped in this defense. Because you can just arrows everything I have. So, and it's kind of hard to stop a giant. So, as you can see, I had to defend with Evo Row Giant. So yeah. Then I had a defensive Goblin Barrel. But thankfully the Evo RG had a lot of damage until he froze it, but so yeah, we were chilling. Yeah. So he's a tower lead. I'm just gonna throw a princess, just take the tower. He panics and plays minions. So then he plays Giant Pocket and then Hog. I think he's gonna freeze as well, which makes it even more annoying. So that's the freeze. That's the freeze of the game. That cost him the game. He would have had the game too if that freeze worked. But because of that, we are about to take his tower with the Musketeer Princess, and that is game. So that was the first close game of the match. Alright, the next close game was actually the first game after that. Where's the next game after that? I'm pulling out a bunch of clutch victories, but so I had Wizard, Mega Knight, Ram Rider. That was kind of my main push, but he had Rocket, and he unfortunately, he's so lucky, he got that Rocket off and actually hit. So that's kind of annoying. So I just row delivered because, I decided to go bats, which is annoying because he got lucky again and killed him with his Electro Spirit. So that was unfortunate. Then he decides to go for that same push again, and I can't really do anything about it, so we got more damage. I think I went for the Wizard here. He went for a Goblin Giant, so if I were him, that's what I would have done, too. He's probably got a Hunter? Yep. Which splashed on the Wizard, so that was kind of cool. He somehow barely got any damage. Like, I went for a Ram Rider opposite lane, and I think he almost defended it all. I remember, like, I didn't do anything after this, which was a mistake, because he had 0 elixir. So I kind of just let him, like, get his elixir back, so that was kind of annoying. Yeah. Alright, so he's starting a big push here. I'm just going for the building right away to block it. I'll go for the Wizard in the back left, probably. Yep. He went for that, so I'll go for the Ram Rider to slow the balloon down. I think the Goblin Giant is countered, pretty much, except it does not get a hit. Alright. And I play the Mega Knight way too late, so that's kind of annoying. I do play Evo Bats, which do... Then he does Rocket, but he only rockets the Wizard. And I think a couple Evo Bats, but everything apparently dies. So... Wizard does get on tower for 2 shots. So I'll probably go for the Ram Rider in the back. Ram Rider in the back, yeah. Ram Rider in the back. He does go for the pump, which is his misplay. Even though how does he have 10 elixir, Bill? I feel he did rocket, which was good value, but the Mega Knight is going to jump on is going to hit the pump. And that is his misplay of the game, because I just won because of that. So yeah, GG's. Alright, so this match, I took 0 damage. So like, this is good. This is like my peak game. I played like everything perfectly. So, yeah, so I had Royal Hogs E-Giant kind of, which is a weird combo, but got the job done. He played the Prince, which is a big misplay. And then I could go for the Ice Spirit to kill the Prince, and the Fire Spirit to take care of the minions. And yeah, still take no damage. And I think I'll go for the E-Giant in the back. Back left, I think. Which was kind of a misplay by me. Oh yeah, I go for the Dark Goblin first. So yeah, he goes for his push, which he doesn't really have anything to push with. Which kinda... But I still get no damage out of this push. He's probably gonna go for a Minions Barrel... Oh yeah, Heal Spirit. But by that time his push gets there, his Giant's already dead. So yeah, now I go for the E-Giant in the back. And I'm like, he can't do anything. He does have Evo Knight, though. So, I did not realize that when I was playing. Probably should have. Prince is kind of annoying to defend. But I did it. Dark Goblin. I did go for the Ice Spirit, and it did just splash on nothing. So the Evo Knight doesn't die here, but it's close. Yoink. So yeah, I just actually one-shot. The Hunter did splash on the tower, which was huge. But yeah, 3 shots equals 1 shot, technically. Go for E-Giant again. I think I'll go for the piggies in this push. I can defend his Prince with goblins, so I'm chilling. Does go for the Giant. This is his big push. Evo Ice Spirit actually worked this time, unlike before. It froze both of them. And it kept freezing the Giant, which was huge, because it didn't get any damage. I'm gonna go for the piggies. I'm gonna go for a second Dark Goblin, yep. Okay, so by this time we take the tower. Both Dark Goblins do die, sadly. But I think go for another E-Giant. Yeah, just to defend. I don't want to choke the game like I normally do. So, then we do this, and that is game. Actually, yeah, he does get damage, my bad. He does get a rocket on the tower. But that's about it. Alright, that's game 3. Alright, so this is the last game I'm going to show you guys. This game was just very intense, because this guy kind of knew what he was doing. And, yeah, so I kind of have a really weird deck. I have 3 Musketeers, Lava Hound, Evil Recruits. So that was kind of annoying. He does go for the Graveyard right up front, and it gets so much damage. Well, yeah. What is considered so much damage for me, which is actually... Did I go for the Recruits right away, right? No. Alright, 3 Musketeers in the back. I'm calling it. Yep. Well, not in the back, but... They do kind of take out his push. But sadly, the Witch does splash, and they almost die already. So then go for split Skeleton Dragons. No. We just let them die. He does let them get some damage on tower, though. I go for the Recruits here. Yep. Only best play. Dude, I was, like, destroying these games. Like, I was playing like a pro player. Actually, no, I wasn't. But split Skeleton Dragons. But one Skeleton Dragon does get a ton of damage on the tower. That one Skeleton Dragon on the right does almost single-handedly takes out his entire Electro Dragon, and the Recruits on the left get so much damage. So I'm chilling right now. I'm at like 9 elixir. He's probably gonna go for Witch in the back or Rush with Graveyard. I go for goblins just to cycle. Alright, there's Valkyrie, so I can kind of play battle healer. Actually, no, I lightning. And then it hits the ice spirit, which is good. So then I battle healer just to clean up. And we chillin'. But I do almost choke the game at the end. So, yeah, you're gonna want to see that. So he goes for the Dark Prince in the back when double elixir starts. And this is where it gets a little bit sketchy. I go for my 3 musketeers. Which I can't really do anything else, so I just hope he does. Why? I don't know why he graveyarded that. But I don't know. Evo recruits right here. And then they're so scary. I don't know. They just and I just split Skelly Dragus. He does somehow defend almost all of it. So he does actually defend all of it. I go for the Goblins Battle Healer. Alright. Minions perfectly timed. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm chilling. I think no, Valkyrie doesn't get it. I know what I'm doing. I do not. So this is where he's kinda. I do lightning, but it's very sketchy because his Dark Prince does get on tower, and it's almost game. Yeah. All right. So this is the first time I've ever played Lava Hound in the match. But the Lava Hound does prove effective. Actually, no, it doesn't, because I actually end up taking the right side tower. That Skeleton Dragon got 2 hits, which is huge. But the most important thing is the Lava Hound is stalling for time. The Musketeers. And here's where it gets scary, because how am I supposed to defend this? I somehow do, but 2 Musketeers. Actually, no. Yeah, the Electro Dragon splashed. The Musketeer does get on tower, which was his misplay of the game. I still have to cycle back, though. So I do recruits. So my deck is so high on elixir, I have to, like, play so many high cards. You can't really do anything about it, though. So, and then we do the lightning on the King Tower, and that will be GG's. Let's go. Well, that's all for this, you guys. If you guys enjoyed this type of video, make sure to comment. Make sure, if you want to comment, if you want to see more of these videos in the future. See you guys in the next video.